Let's talk about this breakthrough that sounds, again, like pure science fiction, but it's actually happening right now at MIT. Imagine if you could talk to your computer, ask for a translation, or send a text message without even opening your mouth. This is an exciting topic that redefines what hands-free actually means. So we're looking at the AlterEgo device from MIT Media Lab, which is a wearable headset that reads the electrical signals in your jaw and face when you talk to yourself inside your head. It allows you to communicate with AI-controlled devices and get information completely silently, making it the ultimate non-invasive interface for the future. What's going on here, John?
Yeah. So I don't know if this is going to give Elon Musk a run for his money. So the thing, it looks, I don't know if you have a picture of it, but it looks like a lightweight headset that wraps around your ear and jaw. So when you, quote unquote, talk silently to yourself, reading and hear your internal voice, tiny electrodes detect the faint electrical signals your brain sends to your face and throat muscles. And advanced machine learning software instantly translate these signals into text or commands that can control any connected device. So unlike the invasive brain implants like Neuralink that require surgery, AlterEgo, it simply sits on your skin and works immediately. So you get responses through bone conduction audio that only you can hear. So it's like having a private conversation with any computer or AI, even in a crowded room where nobody else knows you're communicating. So I think this is cool because the technology could revolutionize how we interact with devices, help people with speech disabilities communicate, and it could create the first practical, quote unquote, telepathic interface between humans and artificial intelligence. What is your problem with this one? Or what are your questions about this one?
I don't have a problem with it, but they go out of the way. They say it's not reading your mind, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, it's reading your internal dialogue, but only if you intend to vocalize it, but even if you don't move your muscle and your jaw. And I'm like, there's some stuff in there that doesn't make sense. So either you're reading my internal dialogue, which is all over the friggin' place, so it's going to be a problem with people like me, or I have to kind of intend to speak it but don't speak it. That's what there seems to be a little bit of a counter thing in there. What was your understanding of that part, John?
Yeah, so yeah, they're kind of contradicting because your brain is constantly sending electrical signals, right? Even when you're not moving. So like, how is it going to distinguish between what you're intended to communicate versus what you weren't intending to communicate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll have to see what, like, when they actually demonstrate it. But based on what they're saying, there's a lot that they have to. But again, who knows? Maybe it takes a learning curve with the AI and ML to understand, like it's for each individual person to understand, but I can't see how it's going to be able to distinguish because especially like you and I with people with ADHD, like you said, like there's so much going on in our brains that there's so much noise, right?
There is so much noise. And I'm curious to see how it weeds that out. So we're still having Cloudflare issues, but let's just see. I don't think the video is going to come up because it's Cloudflare, but I was looking for an image, but I'm not seeing anything.
Okay.
All right. Too bad. I couldn't get the other link we were using up because of Cloudflare. So it is what it is. I'd love to take a look at that. That was the only thing that I had an issue with it, as it kind of contradicted itself as part of like what actually gets picked up. Do you have to intent it? I don't understand the intent versus just thinking through something in my mind, because I have an internal dialogue running all the time, but I know people don't. Not everybody. Yeah. So I'm like, that's my only issue. Go ahead.
The thing with this one, though, is it's not new. This has been in development for 7 years. So, like, I'm curious to know advancements, where the actual advancements are in the last 7 years as far as separating the noise from the actual talk. But it doesn't cover that.
Yeah. So in the early trials, the system achieved 92% accuracy, recognizing silent commands. It's not mind reading. It technically does not read your mind. It reads instructions. Your brain sends to your mouth. If you don't vocalize intend to speak, it doesn't pick it up. But then it says, but you don't actually have to move your muscles or jaw or anything. So that is the thing I don't really get, but it's got it figured out. I guess it's just something I want to try.
Yeah.
Figure
I
out
want to try this. Yeah.
if it fills that out. And secondly, I always have that thing in my head. It's like, great. Hey, and when you hook it up, the AI or whatever maybe filters out the noise from what I'm trying to vocalize. But that doesn't mean it's not picking the other stuff up. Like, I don't understand if pick this up or pick that up. So that's a paranoid in me. The bone conduction audio seems to work really well. I've seen a lot of people use that. Sorry, let me just switch that off. Instead of detecting sound waves from your voice, these systems use EMG, speech recognition, to capture the electrical signals the muscle produces when you internally verbalize words. So I'm not 100% sure what that means.
Yeah.
Like I said, done with that, but I love this technology because it is moving forward. And what you can do from an interface, like, this is way better than talking to your speakerphone.
Yeah, and it's better than the invasive surgeries that you needed for the other ones, if they can get it.
Neuralink and the other BCIs, yes.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think about this. Would you wear a device that listens to your voice inside your head? Sounds wild, but for many, it could be the key to unlocking a new level of productivity or freedom. Let me know what you think, and we'll be watching this one closely. What do you got going on, John?
Yeah, just gearing up. Is this coming out in December?
Yeah, December, might even be January now, actually.
Okay, gearing up for the holidays or gearing down from the holidays. So planning out my next few months and, ramping up for shred season. How about you, Craig?
Well, we're wrapping up 2025 and planning 2026. So this is probably too late for the start of Investor Drinks and Flowgrammer events in December, but take a look for them in January. There's always stuff going on. Check out torontostarts.com for our startup and business related events and resources, and check out flowgrammer.ca for our business and AI automation information if you're looking for that. And if you're a builder in Toronto and you want to join the Flowgrammer Builders Club, head over to flowgrammers.ca. That website is live now. Go check it out. Join us at our live events. We do online stuff. We do live office hours every week. Go over there and sign up. There's downloaded workflows and tools you can test and play with. So check all that stuff out. But John, if people are looking for non-dilutive funding, where do they go?
Yeah, come find me on LinkedIn. I've got a link. You can book some time with me or send me a message so that we can have a conversation first. But find me on LinkedIn, John Irwin, no H. But if you need help with your business overall, with your startup, how do they get in touch with you, Craig?
Head over to startupcoach.ca or torontostarts.com and just book a call with me and get a discovery call, find out what's going on and get you motivated. If you're not interested in that, come out to one of our events, talk to other founders and whatnot, and just talk to people. It really is, knowing that you're not alone can motivate you a lot. But other than that, give us a call or book a meeting over at torontostarts.com. And thanks everyone for listening or watching, and hope to talk to you again soon.